Hello, beautiful people. So nice to have you here on this channel with me today, which is the Ethereal Tarot channel, where I do tarot readings. And today's tarot reading is really one that's on the whim. Was very unplanned. It's a Sunday. I plan to just take today out to chill out, to relax, not do too much. But I got a lot of what I planned to do today, even though I just said I didn't plan to do a lot. I still had things I had to do today, and I've gotten them completed relatively quickly. It's only 4:53. The sun is still bright and shiny and beautiful outside. Gorgeous today. So I was just like, I'm really feeling called to make a reading. Very impulsive decision. I blame it on my Aquarius rising Uranus in my first house as well. So whatever, we're just gonna get into what this reading is about. So basically this reading is just going to be messages to you based off of the numbers we have here. Going in a contagion, we have 1, 2, and 3. Pick whichever one you feel most called to. If you feel called to more than one, that's just fine. Do you. The timestamps will be in the description box, and you just go to whatever you're led to go to. Take as much time as you need, no rush at all. Again, this reading is just going to be some messages for you, so we're going to see what Spirit has to say today. I have no clue. I just felt called to do the reading, so gonna go with my gut instinct, gonna do what feels right, and we're just gonna get into it. So thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for listening, and if you have not already subscribed, do that. That's a great idea. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading, and let me know in the comments how it resonates. So without further ado, I will be jumping into this reading. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Why don't we? So until then, I'll see you very, very soon. Toodles! Okay, hello group 1. So nice to have you here with me today, okay? So if you chose this number 1 with the smiley face in the corner, make sure you take time out of your day today, excuse me, to smile. Smiling is so important. Even if you don't feel like smiling, it could boost your mood, at least for a little bit. So let's just see, why don't we? We're just gonna jump in. We're not gonna waste any time today. We're gonna see what message here is for you, okay? What message? So please, Spirit, what message for group 1? What do you have to say? What do they need to hear? Interesting. Interesting. So what am I picking up? Okay. So I'm getting this vibe from group 1, okay? You might be in this position of authority, okay? You might have some form of authority. You might be coming into a position of authority. You might be really trying to be diligent, focused, very wise right now. You're trying to get a higher perspective, have a bigger understanding of what's going on, but I sense there's some sort of something you're hiding, maybe from yourself. I'm getting this feeling like maybe you're keeping your emotions to yourself, very under wraps. You might have a lot going on. You could be someone in position of leadership. I really feel that with the Emperor and the Hierophant. Very powerful cards here. You could have a good level of power to you, whatever that may mean for you. But I sense that there is either, this could go 2 ways. Something within your environment could be a little, something's going overlooked is what I want to say. Also, this could be you trying to hide your emotions, trying to keep your emotions under wraps, trying to not really pay much attention to the emotional side of life because you are too focused on being a beacon of inspiration, being someone who is driven, hardworking. Okay, I understand. Go you, group 1. But I do sense that there is a calling for you to kind of look beneath the surface. Maybe there's a strategy you're trying to approach, or a new strategy you're trying to implement, but I feel that this is kind of maybe going against your intuition, going against how you feel, or something's causing a roller coaster of emotions, maybe because you're trying to get to this level of success, you're trying to get to this level of recognition, with the Six of Wands beneath that King of Cups. But I feel like you need to take some time out, reevaluate what your plan is, what your way of going about things is, and if this is the best approach, okay? Because I feel like with the Seven of Swords, there's some type of behavior, some part of the plan, something that just isn't going to prove to be the best outcome. Very interesting. How about we get clarifiers for these cards really quickly? Clarifier for the Hierophant, please, Spirit. Clarifier for the Hierophant here. Can we get a clarifier for the Hierophant? Interesting. So this could even be about a relationship for you guys. Let's talk about it. Can we get a clarifier for the Emperor here? Wow, amazing cards. What can I say? Wow, Seven of Swords, please. Spirit, clarifier for the Seven of Swords. I know you guys are seeing these cards do the most here. So, you know what? This is quite interesting, group one. I'm going to put this over here. It seems a bit... Okay, now that I've gotten a bigger picture of what's going on, the beginning could be quite right. You know, there could be a situation within a relationship as well that may not be quite... there could be something going on. And there's a lack of clarity with this Judgment in reverse. That's what I'm getting. It's like some confusion within this situation, but I feel as if there has to be something going on within a relationship with Six of Cups and the Hierophant. Now, I feel like this person or this situation brings you happiness. It brings you a sense of stability, brings you a sense of clarity, happiness, you know, just this joyful type of feeling. But it's like something's beneath the surface. Something is not being addressed. Something's not clear. And I feel like there's this understanding that you probably don't want to let this situation go. You don't know how to approach the situation. Maybe there's been some communication that's been hard to have, some feelings being hidden beneath the surface. Yeah, it could have even been a betrayal of some kind that someone or within this situation is trying to work through. It's like all of this joy, all of this happiness wants to be had, but there's just a lack of truth here. There's just a lack of truth somewhere, and I can't pinpoint because it seems very sneaky, seems very under the surface, seems a bit strategic. You know, somebody could be having a strategy in this situation. It's like they're trying to appear one way, but they are kind of, you know, being something else in a different way. It's quite interesting, but I feel like this could be it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This can be within a friendship, a partnership, a business relationship. It really can extend to so many different meanings of relationship, but I feel like there's just this type of contractual, I don't know, it seems like you guys are kind of brought together within an established, this is not like a situationship is what I'm trying to say. This is something established, like a partnership, a friendship, a business. Like I already said the type of relationships, but I feel like something's not clear. So I think it's asking for you to, instead of making hasty decisions, become this emperor, be this emperor, make sure that all the facts are there with the sun, make sure you get the full picture, everything is illuminated, everything is clear to see, there's no confusion, there's no room for error. Because with this Three of Swords, I feel like if you don't take the time out to really process what's going on, I really feel with the Six of Cups is telling you to not be naive, you know, not look at this through rose-colored glasses, to be wise, you know, to be someone who understands, you know, and who could be a beacon of inspiration. It's like, take on this position and don't get swindled or swayed by people who are trying to manipulate a situation or make you question your judgment and ultimately lead you to a disappointing situation. I'm seeing this more so as a warning to you to just be careful, because I see that you are someone who has a level of importance. You seem like you are very seen in some way with the Emperor and the Hierophant. Like, people look up to you. The Sun here as well. You could be quite affluent in some way. So I see with that comes responsibility, not being too lost or caught up in this sense of spotlight. I don't really know if I should say spotlight, but we have the Sun or a sense of ego underneath, and that's not bad. I sense this as being like confident in yourself, but don't allow situations to prove that you should still make sure that you kind of read in between the lines, you know, read that contract the second time if you need to. Make sure that there's nothing in there that's trying to get you in a predicament. You know, I'm just seeing to really take your time with these decisions so you don't end up in this position of kind of, you know, in a tough pickle. So group one, maybe there's just this important decision that you have to make, or some type of upgrade in your position, and I think it's like a great opportunity, but make sure that the opportunities coming to you in general, that they are not ones that eventually kind of, you know, cause some issues down the road. So can we get some closing advice here? Confidence is your key to success. We have a lot of fire here, a lot of it's like giving the signs on the world like I see on here. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio. I'm getting those main signs right now. So I think confidence is definitely your key to success. Believe in yourself. Don't take the first offer. Don't take everything that is kind of given to you. Make sure that you know your worth. Make sure that you are being very clear, honest, and open with yourself about what you want, and if situations fit the script of that. Let's get some more, please. Get some more here for group one here. Anything else for group one? Card fell on the floor. So yes, your dreams need a practical plan. So if you're, I feel like you're elevating right here, Taurus again. You've been working towards something, or you've been very diligent in your process or in your road to success. I feel like you've been really taking action, a lot of planning, a lot of diligence on your end, but I feel like it's just asking you to stay the course. And while things may appear on your journey towards the success, I feel that you are being asked to be like the Taurus, be grounded, be stable, be understanding, you know, be wise. Don't just take the first opportunity, you know. I feel like to really take time out to see things clearly and to not put yourself in a bind, I feel, to not feel stuck, because I don't think you're stuck. I think it's just asking you to reevaluate a situation you're in or rethink the way you're approaching a certain situation. Now, what the situation is, I don't know, because I'm not going through it, but I feel like you would know if you chose this group. And if it's not resonating, you know, I feel like don't waste your time here, sweets. But yeah, just don't stress yourself out, because I feel like there's an important decision you have to make. Maybe some of you are signing to get a house, and there's like something wrong with the house. There's something that you need to check for the house. Making sure there's like no, it's just something. It's like you're making a grounded or some type of decision, but I think you need to be clear in your judgment so that you're not disappointed with the outcome. It's like you're making a boss move. But yeah, something with some of you could be trying to get a home or trying to get a piece of property. I just feel like be clear in any legal situations. Anything that's dealing with the legal area of life, you know, make sure that you're not getting swindled. Can we get one more for group. Okay, so that's not one. That's not one, but I'll just let you guys see, what do you need to release? Be bold and make the first move, and you're very close to achieving your goal. I think those are just messages that want to come out for you. And now we have one that officially wanted to come out. Expect powerful change. So I think regardless, you're on towards big things. Greatness is coming to you. A lot of change. I feel like this decision will cause a lot of change. You being in this position, you upgrading. I just keep getting upgrade keeps coming to my head. A new beginning in something, and it's requiring you to have not success. You're gonna have success, but it's causing or calling you to be confident in your decisions, to know what you want, to make sure that you go in with a confident look on your face. Like this Emperor here, don't show any signs of weakness is what I sense. Don't show your weaknesses. If anything, right now is the time to highlight your strengths, okay? Don't call attention to what you feel insecure about. If you feel insecure about it, ask yourself why. What's going on beneath the surface? Why are you feeling insecure? Because this insecurity could cause someone to be advantageous on those, and we don't need to have that for you, group 1, because I feel like you're on the upward movement towards major expansion, even probably calling in a relationship for some of you if you're looking for that. But I do sense that it's just time for you to really see things in a new way, and be clear in your intentions, be clear in your actions, and be clear in your decisions. I feel that's the main message. Be clear in your decisions. Don't come to a conclusion without the full picture, or without feeling as if you are 100% certain about this decision, okay? Develop a strategy if you need one, but release the negativity, release anything that's holding you back, because literally luck is on your side. Big things are coming, so be sure to open yourself up, clear your space for these new beginnings, because these old insecurities, these old fears, these old belief systems aren't going to take you anywhere. And if anything, they're going to keep you in a bind. Okay, group 1, so that was your quick message for today. I really enjoyed it. I think I really love these quick, straight to the point messages. They really kind of fuel me in a way. So I'm gonna head on to group 2. I really appreciate you being here. Leave a like in the places down below if it resonated. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and yeah, subscribe. Thank you so much. Sending you so much peace, prosperity, and abundance, and I'll catch you in another one hopefully. Bye. Okay, hello group 2, so nice to have you here with me today. Okay, if you chose this number 2 here with the smiley face, make sure you take time out of your day today to smile. Very important to just add that piece of happiness. It's a great day to be alive, so that's always amazing. But let's just see, we're gonna be very quick today. It's a very quick reading. My readings are usually like an hour and some change. Like, no way, that's not today. So let's get into it. Please, Spirit, what messages do you have for group 2? Let's get to it. Let's go. Okay, please. Very interesting. And the fact that you chose group 2, we have the 2 of Cups coming out. Do you want to come out? Okay, very interesting. What's going on? Actually, gotta let you know, group 2. Group 2, it's time to move on. Okay, it's time to move on, baby. It's time to go. You have been putting up with a lot. Okay, that's what I immediately feel. Something's gotta be let go. It's like you don't want to let it go. You put so much into it. You don't want to lose what you lost. No. It's like that's what I feel the mental process is. The mental process is for your group. I'm really going fast today. It's like my brain is on boom. I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving it. We're gonna get these messages out for you, but they immediately I'm seeing with the Hanged Man, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. It's like, let it go. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of attention, a lot of busyness, a lot of energy going on just going into this. This could be a relationship, a friendship, a business. I don't want to say a business because that might be very harsh to hear. to say to let go of your business or to let go of something that's not working. The main thing I feel is just to let go of something that's not working, that you see is taking a lot of your time and energy, that's making you feel a lot busy. A lot of Capricorn here. Very diligent, I feel this group is very hardworking, wanting something that they start, they want it to finish. Not just a business, this could be a job. I feel like in any area of your life that's been disharmonious, that's been kind of taking more work than it has been harmony, if it's been taking a lot, it's like, take some time out, you know, don't be so busy. Don't try to overwork yourself. Don't try to distract yourself. What's not working? Try to figure that out, you know. What have you been having in your routine? What have you been doing often that just isn't going to pan out for the long term? What's something that you know you can't continue dealing with, continue doing for the long term? What do you feel like you're putting too much effort, energy, and resources into, and you're not seeing your reward? You know, it's not always about reward, but it's like, if you're putting your energy into something and you're not getting anything back, and you know, it's like a difference between, you know, like your investment is gonna make a difference in the long term. That's not what I'm talking about in this reading group 2. I'm so sorry. This is more so about you putting an effort in a place that's just wasting it or just draining you at the end of the day, because I feel like this isn't quite what is for you. But let me not jump to conclusions. Let's just get some clarifiers really quickly, see what's going on. Clarifier for the, okay, wow. Okay, it's like some sense of balance needs to be restored. You've been getting intuitive hits about this already. It's like, you know deep down what's going on, you know deep down what you should do. It's like you feel maybe this isn't exactly right, you know. Follow that intuition, follow whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, but I feel like a balance needs to be restored. Can we get clarifier for the 4 of Pentacles? What did I just say? Balance needs to be restored. 6 of Pentacles is all about balance. I feel like you've been in the cold or been left out or been wanting something, been needing something, and haven't been getting it for a while now. A lot of conflict going on, group 2, a lot of issues, and I think it's time to plan ahead. It's time to move on, is what I keep sensing. Clarifier for the 2 of Pentacles, please. 2 of Pentacles, clarifier for this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the truth. Okay, let this reading serve as your truth. Let this be a way to give you some type of awareness here with the 4 of Cups reversed. Let this help you to see something that maybe you've been too in denial to face, or, you know, I gotta be honest, I'm not holding back. I can't hold back anymore, you guys. Like, I just have to tell it how it is. This is what I'm seeing. It's like you've been putting so much of your effort into it, maybe ignoring your own feelings to try to make up for somebody else's side of the deal, or make up for another side of the part, or something. It's like something, this could be work, this could be a relationship, anything tangible on this earth that you've been trying to put work towards, effort, energy into. I see that it's causing you to kind of lose your willpower, lose your strength, kind of maybe lose your sense of dignity in a way. Like, you feel like the more you put into this, it's like, is it really worth it? Like, am I wasting my time? Like, am I not seeing something that I should be? And I feel like you have the truth that you need to make the moves that you need to do. You've been very diligent, very hardworking. I feel like you have the passion, the desire, the willpower to do what needs to be done. I feel like you have the capability, the capacity to be this leader, to be this person who deserves recognition, to be this person who deserves to be appreciated and cherished and honored. But I feel like maybe the situation just isn't giving you what you deserve. It's like too many distractions are kind of taking away your knowledge of who you are, in a sense. And it's like, maybe it's not on purpose, maybe it's not, you know, it's not overtly telling you like you're wasting your time, but it's like, I feel like you're getting subtle cues, or subtleties. Like maybe there's some disharmony, some imbalance, some conflict that just constantly is being had, and it's like it's constantly making you kind of lose faith in a way. And I feel like this energy could be put towards something better, something more. It's like you're giving an expectation of a return, more so like a greed. I don't know if I want to say greedy, but I feel like someone or something in this situation is not having the most pure intention, or really approaching the situation in the manner that would be most productive, if I can say it like that. I just feel like there needs to be some release of control, some allowing the other person to show who they are instead of you feeling as if you're responsible for making this work. Don't work through your ego. Excuse me. I feel like right now it's just time to take a step back, look at the situation from an objective standpoint. Has it been balanced? Have you been giving more, or have you not been giving enough? It could go either way. But I feel like it's just time to take a step back and recognize, like, is it worth it? Is it working? Let me work it. Reverse it. It's not. Okay, sorry, I had to do a little intermission right there, but we're back. Okay, I just feel like that's what you need to do. Have an intermission, do something else. Focus on something else right now, because I feel that whatever you're focused on primarily is, maybe you just need some room to grow, maybe you need some space, okay? But you giving that space, you allowing the truth to be shown to you, is going to help you recognize whether you've been putting too much, whether you've been not putting enough, and whether this is worth it, whether this is long term or not. I think you just really have to take a step back. Okay, so let's get some advice here. Let's see what else needs to come out. What else, Spirit, please, for this lovely group too. So yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Your hard work is paying off. So honestly, I feel like whatever you've been working towards outside of the situation, if you are focused on more than one thing, because obviously we have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands, you could be doing your own business, doing your own thing. And I did say before, maybe it's time to let go of your business. I don't think I meant it like that, but I'm thinking maybe let go of a certain strategy, or letting go of your stronghold on it. But regardless, back to what I was saying, you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever your goal is in this, I don't want to say this situation. I really don't feel like it's this situation, y'all. I feel like this is an overall message to you, just to let you know that whatever you're working towards, outside of this situation, I feel like mainly this could be a relationship or a business partnership or some type of partnership. It's like a truth. A victory will be had. Nonetheless, a victory will be had, but it's like something is just like, take a break from this situation so that you can focus on what's building you up, what is already working. It's like we see 2 crowns, like something's actually 3 crowns. Something's working in your life, and I feel like you need to pay more attention to that than to whatever is distracting you. That's what it's saying. So yeah, your hard work is paying off. You're achieving your goals, but like, don't get distracted because you're getting quite far here. Okay, so we also have communication is key. New Moon in Gemini, so definitely there could be some mishaps in communication. There could be some misunderstandings in communication right now. But I feel like once you take a step back, once you take some time to try to understand maybe a difference of perspectives, try to see both sides here, like the Gemini, okay? Try to gain a new sense of awareness. I feel like you can approach the situation with a new sense of clarity, okay? With a new sense of understanding of what's supposed to be coming for you, what's supposed to be happening for you. But we also have surrender to the divine. So like this card, I feel like there needs to be some type of surrendering of something, some release of something here. Letting go of you trying to overly control a situation, because regardless, you're going to be successful, but there's something you need to release, okay? Maybe you've been putting in too much into a situation. It's like, is the energy that you're putting in, is it sustainable? Is what I keep feeling like. Is it sustainable? Are you being too imbalanced in your approach to things? it's just some type of imbalance somewhere, and I think it's calling for you to take a step back. Because yes, allow success to happen. Beautiful blessings can come to you. Great miraculous things can happen for you, but you don't have to be the one that always makes them happen. I feel like you've done a lot of work already, and you just need to let the blessings come in at this point. And it's a time for healing. So maybe a certain relationship you've had to kind of release yourself from, for some of you, or just some situations that you need to release yourself from, and it's time to kind of look over those and allow yourself to process them and heal. Because for some reason I feel like group 2, you're on the go constantly. Like, you're always trying to improve something, or excuse me, I take a sip of water. You're just trying to always work on something, make something better. But I feel like, you know, sometimes that can be a little controlling, and you know, if you just take the time to just sit back and relax, you can have your personal issue reach its resolution. Okay, you can finally have the answers that you need to release yourself from situations. You allow yourself to look at the bigger picture. Okay, look at the grand scheme of things. Don't get so focused on the now, because the now is temporary. You know, this is just a part of the play in our grand masterpiece. I don't know what maybe a small part in our big play of life, you know. So that's what I have for you, group 2. I hope it was clear to you. I hope it made sense to you. If it did, let me know in the comments below. And if it resonated, leave me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you know, do that. Okay, this was very quick. I loved it. Let me know how it resonates for sure, because you know, I don't know what's going on for you. I'm just reading these cards. I'm not living your life, so it would be really nice to hear some feedback. But yeah, thanks y'all. Let me move on to group 3. I'll see you in another one hopefully, but until then, toodles. Okay, hello group 3. Last but not least, if you chose this here number, this is gonna be your reading. And also, if this smiley face caught your attention, I hope you smiled. You know, it's a great day to smile. If you're alive, I'm happy about it. You should be happy about it. So let's all smile for today. Please, let's just have a smile. So group 1, I mean, whoa. Group 3, sorry about that, y'all. Let's just jump in. You know, we're gonna be quick today. Gonna have a quick reading today. Let's just get to it. Let's get it over. And you know, let's just, I just feel really on the go for some reason. I think it's just this energy. Okay, but let's get to it. I feel like I've rambled enough, so please, Spirit, group 3, messages for group 3, please. Messages for group 3, please. What do they need to hear? Group 3. What do they need to hear today? Take a beat, okay? Rest. It's like, rest your mind. Blessings are coming. You're moving forward. You're moving away from things. I feel like some things have been weighing you down. Maybe there's been some issues you've had to face in the recent past. Maybe you're even dealing with them right now. But I feel like, rest assured, group 3, I think you need some rest. Your body needs some rest. You need some rest. Your mind, your spirit needs some rest, okay? As you make this transition into a whole new portion of your life, or a whole new phase. I feel like you're moving on from a lot right now, and it's like asking you to reflect as you take this passage on to the next. Okay, let's see what else here, please, Spirit. Can we get 2 more cards? Messages for dear group 3. Messages for group 3 here. Yeah, it's like it's been a long time coming. Something, yeah, some hurt, some group 3, some pain. I feel, are there some Libras here, or some strong Libra placements? Seeing Libra twice. Okay, so very interesting. It's like maybe you had to sacrifice something to get to a new level, you know, to reinvent yourself. I feel that. Okay, and it caused some pain to have to release this. It caused some pain to have to look at this from a higher perspective, to gain some higher awareness. Maybe it's calling for you to rest to gain this higher awareness so that you can get to the next level, so that you can elevate, so that you can move on toward the success that's waiting for you. It's time to cut some things out. You know, I really want to put this on top of it so bad. It's like, kind of remove yourself from this feeling of pain. Like, I really want to say, don't make yourself a victim. Group 3, it's like, that's not me talking, okay? That's just the message that I wanted to come through. Take some time, reflect, because it's like these 3 swords have pained you. Some type of truth, some type of communication, some type of situation has caused you some pain, has caused you some sort of disruption in your life, and it's time to reflect so that you can get back on to your horse. Okay, get back on track, because I feel like, yeah, you were kind of in your own lane, boom, something happened, and it's kind of causing this disruption of your emotions, of your mental processes. But this here pain, this here situation, this could be a past situation, maybe even something that stems from long ago. But I feel like something needs to be faced, something needs to be reflected upon, so that you can have this higher perspective, have this driven nature, this focused perspective, this, you know, quite clear, direct understanding of what needs to be done to get you to where you're trying to be. You know, I really feel like it's time to take action towards the life that you're trying to live, or the life that you want, or if this is a relationship you're wanting, it's time to heal from those past situations so that you can readily accept the new opportunities and love that may be coming. There could just be a lot going on for you in general. Can we get some clarifiers though? Yeah, clarifier for the 3 of Swords, please. It's like, understanding this pain, understanding where this stems from, will help you to gain some sort of independence. Maybe like you sharing your story, you telling people about your past, you publishing some type of book, some podcast, some making some type of action towards sharing your story. I feel like it's gonna bring you a lot of independence, gonna bring you a lot of confidence, lots of abundance, lots of feeling like you have made a difference within your life by turning this tragedy or turning some type of situation into profit. It's kind of making me think of like Beyonce, when Jay-Z supposedly cheated on her, and she kind of didn't say anything until she made that album, and she turned her sorrows into a coin. Okay, it's like Lemonade was all about, you know, getting money from that situation. I left a note in the hallway. By the time you read it, I'll be far away. That's right. Far away. Right. But I ain't going nobody. Let's have a toast to the good life. So what's up before you see these tears fall down my eyes? Come on. Me and my baby, we gonna be alright. We gonna have a good life. Stop playing. But want me better. Let me stop for real. So like I was just saying, put this effort and energy into your cups. Channel those emotions into something creative. Make something out of what you had to go through and watch it grow. You know, it may take some time to really be diligent, to really put your effort into something, but I feel like taking this time out, trying to transmute this into positive energy, trying to transmute your past to reinvent yourself in some way. Doesn't have to be a whole album like Beyonce did, but I do feel like your story deserves to be shared, or at least, if not in a major publication, you know, just share your story with the people around you. I feel like it could be very inspiring. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom, or a lot to say in general, and you taking this time out to figure out what you want to say or figure out a new perspective is going to help you to understand. It's kind of transmuting this energy of being impulsive, rushing, or wanting to just get on with it, move away from this pain, move away from the sadness, is helping you to move in the right direction, and to not be so hasty, or to not be so, I have to do this now, things have to go my way now, to not want to be in this rushing energy, but to be methodical, to be diligent, to be focused, and watching things prosper because you're not rushing the process, because you're taking time with your craft, because you're turning energy from your past into greatness, okay? And that takes time. Maybe you've been facing some delays, but your blessings are coming. Things are happening for you. But within this time, reflect, gain some new ideas, gain some clarity. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is talking about here. What is this King of Pentacles here for? Mr. King of Pentacles. Okay, it's like, excuse me. You uncovering these truths about yourself. Yeah, you uncovering some conflict you've had in the past, healing that, moving away from it, uncovering a lot of those fears, some self-consciousness, some deep subconscious areas within your mind. By taking time out, maybe some of these past situations have really caused a lot of sorrow, some pain, but I feel like you turning this into greatness by healing, uncovering ways to express this pain, new ways to express this pain without maybe allowing it to affect you and your relationships in the future. Because I feel like if you don't address this, if you allow it to keep you in a place of, I don't know what to call it, just keep you in a place of sorrow or grief, it's going to affect the way you come off. It's going to make you seem a bit rude. Maybe you're going to be overly guarded, overly serious, just not the most fun person to be around. And it's a lot of air energy, but we also have 2 Cancer cards. So it's like, approach the situation with more love, approach the situation with more understanding for yourself and for the situation. Okay, understand why you had to go through it, understand what it was trying to show you, and how this is going to help you to become prosperous, so that you can kind of gain this sense of awareness and take more action, take more control of your life, take more control of how you want your story to be told, take more control of how you want to present yourself in this world and the person that you could be. I feel like you guys are quite successful. You have a successful bone in your body, even if you're not seeing it on earth just yet. I feel like you have the capacity, the potential to become this major person who people look up to, who really reaps the benefits of their journey of going through what you have gone through, because you channel this energy into uncovering truths about yourself, uncovering repressed portions of your mentality, your psyche, and just uncovering new talents and skills that you have. I'm seeing to really cultivate those, to really pour more time into yourself and what can build you up, taking on new skills, taking on new habits, taking on new ways of expression, finding new ways to express yourself through communication, through art, music, whatever it is that helps you to feel seen and heard. Do that. I feel like that's what it's calling you to do here. But let's keep going. I said this reading would be quite short, so let's be honest to that. Just to let you know that you are good enough, okay? No matter what, you're more than good enough, and I hope you see that about yourself. Group 3, can we get some closing messages for them? Surrender to the divine. So take some time out. We have the 4 of Swords that came out first. Take some time out, reflect, rejuvenate, understand your situation. Don't try to get too ahead of the flow, okay? Don't feel like time is going too fast or going too slow. If you feel like either is happening, you are probably not in the best of mindsets, and that's just fine. Just try to flip that around and look for the good. Look for what you're grateful for, and also just take more time out to meditate and just see things from a clear perspective. And your dreams need a practical plan. So like this King of Swords, get more diligent on how you want to become this King of Pentacles. Discover a plan that you can stick to help you to become this person who is affluent, who is successful, abundant, okay, well respected, ambitious, find out what can make you that way. Uncover those truths about yourself. Take some time out. Yes, a time for healing, a balanced spirituality and practicality. It's like when you take this time to just uncover these truths, uncover what's been beneath the surface. The 12th house in Pisces rules those areas of the mind of really not understanding what's going on, those emotions, those deep feelings, those hard things that we want to repress. Understanding that when you gain that understanding of how those things happen, how things in your past have helped you to develop into the person that you are today, that helps you to put those new perspectives into practice, and it helps you to not repeat old cycles again. Because if you stay in this period of not wanting to take time out to reflect, or not wanting to rest, or wanting to always be on the move, or finding distractions, whatever it is, I feel like that's only going to cause more pain in the future. But if you take time to just really see clearly the big picture, not allowing your past to hold you back here, removing yourself from all past situations by taking that time to rest, taking that time to reflect, you're going to be able to heal. You're going to be able to move forward towards greatness without all the emotional baggage, without the extra that comes with, not healing. I think they're wanting you to heal so that you can make space, make room for greatness, make room for abundance, okay? Because it's waiting for you. I really want to get you one more. I'm just gonna move these cards around so we can fit that in for you, group 3, and then we're just gonna end it off after we get this last card here. If this is resonating, please let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this reading, let me know. And by liking it and subscribing. But we have a time to give rather than take. So I see this as giving to yourself, okay? Give to yourself. I'm seeing a lot of closed eyes. Well, maybe it's just discard, but it's like close your eyes, reflect, think back. Although it may be painful, move past that pain. Feel it so that you can release it, okay? Give to yourself, and don't keep pouring into things when you don't have much to give, okay? Take some time out. Let me get just one last card, please. One official last card. Let it be great. Look at the bigger picture. Why is there one over there? That's why they wanted me to see. I didn't even see one came out. I'm gonna look over there. Look at the bigger picture, okay? How much more clear can it get when you look at the bigger picture? Gain the eye perspective and see things as not as just happening right now, but don't you want to be successful in the future? Don't you want to see things grow in the future? Plant seeds now to see a prosperous, beautiful harvest in the future. Don't get so focused on the now. Don't get so focused on the heartbreak that you're feeling, because this heartbreak is providing that fertilizer, okay? It's the fertilizer. You're the flower, and heartbreak is the fertilizer, and the tears are the water, okay? We need it. We all need that growth. That's what we need to grow. But know that luck is on your side, period, point blank, okay? And you're very close to achieving your goal when you look at the bigger picture, okay? Just know things are happening for you. Things are not happening against you. The universe is not conspiring against you, okay? All of this is for the good of you. So just keep that in mind. But group 3, I feel like I spent the longest amount of time on y'all, so congratulations to you. But it's been really nice to provide this reading to you. Like I said before, if it resonated, let me know in the comments below. Leave it a thumbs up and subscribe if you already haven't. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate your energy, and I'm gonna be leaving now. Thanks again, and toodles. Peace.